What's up, guys? Mike here from leanhybridmuscle.com, and this is Dave Ruel. We're here in Quebec City. We're actually here at a fitness conference learning some new stuff, and I'm sitting here in like a
nice chair, Mike, man. That's top.
Carved out wood reindeer chair, something like that. Yeah, sure is different up here. But we're having a good time. But just wanted to follow up on Elliot's post a couple days ago. He was asking how he could spice up some of his meals that he was eating during the Lean Hybrid program. He had a lot of egg whites, he had a lot of plain chicken, rice, asking your guys' advice on what he could do to make that taste better. I was interested in that too, and it was awesome because a bunch of you guys in the comments mentioned Dave as the go-to guy. He's known as the Muscle Cook.
Thanks,
so
guys.
I got him here right here. Elliot gave me a ring. He's like, people want to know what Dave thinks. So I'm hooking up this video for you. I'm going to ask him some questions, and hopefully, this will be some stuff you guys can use right now.
Yeah.
So talking about traveling, Dave, what are some tips when you're on the road? What can you do?
When I'm on the road, like for example, this time around I only drove here because I'm only I'm a couple hours away from Quebec City. But basically, like usually in those conferences you eat out and stuff like that. So I kept my food choices, let's say, like I try to eat clean when I'm on the road. So I stick to veggies and meat sources of protein. You saw me ordering in a restaurant tonight. I ordered like a big salad with chicken breast and like all kinds of veggies, light dressing, and that was perfect. And most restaurants are going to have that type of food available. So even if it's not on the menu, you can even ask for chicken salad with light dressing, like an Italian dressing, for example. What I do as well is I pack almonds, protein shakes, and I even prepare like protein bars, homemade protein bars in advance that I bring with me. And depending on the travel I do, like when I drive, for example, what I do, I pack a cooler, big cooler with an ice pack, and I pack like things easy to cook, like or to pack, like my turkey meatloaf. So I cut like 8 ounces portions of meatloaf, and I just bring that with me. I vacuum seal it, put that in my cooler with the ice pack, keeps it fresh, and I can eat that for a couple of days.
Yeah, right on. So we were getting some hotel meals at the restaurant, and we're both big guys. What are you, like 240?
I'm 240 right now.
Yeah, I just had a bodybuilding show actually a week or two ago, and I got to keep our weight on it. We were kind of hungry still after eating, so we went up to the room and had a protein shake and some almonds after we already had lunch at the restaurant. But
always be prepared. And that's it. Like always bring protein with you. Always a source of protein, because you never know. Like we had, the portions at the restaurant were pretty small, and it was pretty expensive too. So we had our meal, with everybody, but we went back to the room and had extra protein, because we're pretty big guys, so we need a fair amount of protein. So that's what we did. But there's always, be prepared. Like always have extra, bring a couple of pre-mixed protein shakes, for example. They sell that at any supplement store. You can get 50 grams of protein, 50-gram cans of protein. So always be prepared with protein.
Yeah. So I'm getting back to Florida Saturday night late. I got a few hours on Sunday to get ready for the week. I got probably 2-3 hours where I can just get ready for the week, make some meals ahead of time. What are some quick, easy things? I'm not great in the kitchen, but I want to learn some stuff. What are some things I can prepare Sunday night that are going to be healthy for the week and keep me from just eating junk or cheating?
Yeah. What you can do, the easiest thing, like when you hurry like that, and mostly you get 2 hours or so to cook your meals, is to stick, to only maybe 3 or 4 recipes that you can take and base your meals for the week. Like I have that as your staple for the week. So for example, I talked earlier about my turkey meatloaf. That's an super easy recipe to do. It's going to take you maybe 20 minutes to prepare, but 30 minutes to cook. But it's not time consuming to prepare, and you can get, I think you get 10 meals out of one big pan.
You have that recipe for us?
Absolutely. I'm going to give it to you so you can share it with
I'll post it right below the video. So that's one of your most popular recipes?
It's one of my most famous recipes anyway. People love it. It's a recipe, whether you have a family or you want to build muscle or even lose body fat. It's a recipe that's very versatile. You can use in many circumstances, so it's super easy. Everybody can do that.
Okay, cool.
Another cool recipe you can do, Mark, is my chili. I'm got a really cool chili recipe. I'm going to give that to you as well. And same thing, you cook just big batch, and you get enough. I think that recipe is good for 9 meals. You know, so nine meals, and you could just cook yourself a big batch. It's pretty cost effective too. Easy to do. You just pack that, you know, Tupperware. Usually, what I do, the technique I use, you know, for a full week's worth of meals. The first 3 days, I keep like Tupperware. I put my stuff in Tupperwares, and I keep them in the fridge for 3 days. What you're gonna eat, you know, on day 4, 5, 6, and 7, you just freeze them.
Okay.
And you take them out of the freezer when you need them, so you always have like fresh food, so food doesn't go bad.
Yeah.
I vacuum seal as well. Like if you have food saver at home, you can do that. Vacuum seal your food. It's going to keep the freshness of your food, and you can even freeze them. It's going to keep your food fresh. So basically, like those 2 meals, like say you have 2 big meals already taken care of. What I would do if I were you, like a batch of protein bars, homemade protein bars. About 25-30 grams of protein per bar. It's going to take care of your snacks.
Yeah, that's
the full week. So you can make 2 batches, for example. Like you can make 16 bars, 20 bars, and you're going to be good for the week. Again, that's because you're in a hurry, but that could be your staples for the full week, and then you can adapt. You know, if you get like let's say an hour, you can cook something else. Chicken breast. If you have chicken breast, you want to marinate. Easy marinade, for example, lemon juice. A little lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and minced garlic. That's it. You marinate your food. You just put in the Ziploc, marinate your chicken, and
how long are you marinating for?
Could be as 20 minutes. That's it. Not even 10 minutes. For the vegetables, I'd say marinate overnight. It's always the best thing to do. But I mean, 20 minutes can do it. You can have a good lemon flavored chicken, and you can cook that or bake it as you want.
Yeah, I mean, Elliot was eating just a chicken with nothing on it.
Wow.
So that's some stuff you can try for sure. Cool, man.
No. Again, food doesn't have to be plain and boring. That's the old bodybuilders concept that food has to be boring. You need to eat bland. So that's bullshit for me. I mean, I've been preparing recipes. I have a full cookbook, of recipes that I use year long, and I still compete in bodybuilding, and showing up at 4% body fat. So I'm living proof pretty much that it's all it's an old concept that doesn't stand anymore.
Yeah, and for those of you who might be like me, you're not that great in the kitchen. I'm lucky I have a wife that's a really good cook, but she's not always around, so I gotta fend for myself. So I'm gonna try out some of these recipes and show you if I can do it, anybody can do it. We'll try it out.
Like a 10-year-old can do it. If a 10-year-old can do it, you can just follow instructions, and that's it.
You got a lot of faith in me. We'll see how it goes.
I do, bro.
I'll put some videos up, me making some of these protein bars and stuff. So thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Later.
See ya.